Fuck my life. The Fifth Wave. This is the newest youth adaptation of a shitty book. Nah, actually, I never read the book. Look, you guys know we're in the epitome of youth adaptation movies. We've had some good ones. Hunger Games. A sequel that actually improved upon the original. Catching Fire. We have had some pretty actually surprises. Divergent, I actually thought the first one was good. We've had some Insurgent was not as bad as everyone said it was. In my opinion, I actually thought it wasn't as bad. Some other ones, I'm thinking The Maze Runner was a surprise. It wasn't as bad. It was actually pretty enjoyable. Maze Runner 2 was okay. And we've had some down to right fucking shit. I'm talking about Twilight 1, which I actually think is not a bad movie. I actually think it's okay. It's probably my least favorite of all of those shits. We've had from Twilight 2 to Twilight 4, getting worse every single movie. And then you have some pretty fucking awful shit that proves that book adaptations are fucking not get made. Yeah, I'm talking to you, 50 Shades of fucking Grey. You managed to be worse than Twilight. And now we have The Fifth Wave. After seeing the trailer, I actually was kind of hoping this movie was great. I had a bit of curiosity. The trailers managed to go into this. They managed to really make interesting concept. I was intrigued beyond expectations. And knowing that this is the first youth adaptation, because there are so many coming out this year, the next one is probably Elysium Part 1. Oh wait, what the fuck? Yeah. And actually I'm like, dear God, can this series just end? The Fifth Wave. I had hope going in. I came out knowing, what the fuck did I just watch? It sucked. Look, there's parts I'm going to admit I actually enjoyed, but before I get into that, I should probably get into what the film is about. The Fifth Wave was a book, I don't know who wrote it, but it came out like back in 2011. And I remember, like, at the library, I wasn't really much of a reader back then, but as I am now, I read a lot more adult novels. But I remember going into school because I read some stuff. I read The Hunger Games, I read Percy Jackson, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and this was on my recommendation list. Now, I never got to it because I read Divergent instead. And actually, after reading that, I'm actually reading Elysium right now. After reading that and going like, oh, I'm just going to skip it, it doesn't matter. You kind of figured that actually this point of view actually seems like a good kind of movie. You got these 5 waves, that each wave, like you have this first wave, and then this second wave, and then this third wave, and this fourth wave, and this fifth wave that has a lot of potential, and shit just keeps getting fucking worse. Right? This is just a straight up copy off of Twilight meets 50 Shades of fucking Grey, Hunger Games, and Divergent into one big fucking mess. And that's what I don't like. And in the middle of it, Chloe Grace Moretz is trying to get her brother, who went, because they kind of take these kids and they put them in military stuff. So she's trying to get her brother out of this entire thing, and I don't give a fuck about this movie. Look, I'm going to admit, the first 30 minutes of this movie were solid. I enjoyed the first 30 minutes of this movie. But when you keep going, you keep going, you keep going, and you basically make the same shit you have made 2 times before with Twilight, 50 Shades of fucking total shit, Divergent, and the fucking Hunger Games. I am sick of these fucking youth adaptations. I am absolutely fucking sick of this shit. I don't care anymore. Just make something fucking good. Ugh! Chloe Grace Moretz was actually really good in this movie. I enjoyed her performance. The boy was annoying as hell. And also, just the way the movie was shot. It was shot so bad. You need this, like this. Oh shit! Oh shit! I don't give a fuck! Oh. It was just so bad after that first 30 minutes. It keeps getting worse. And it keeps getting worse. And I don't care. There's also some fucking love triangle shit. Like the dude who she falls in love with is like Robert Pattinson meets Jane Dorman, or whatever the fuck his name is from 50 Shades of Grey, and then he meets Josh Hutcherson from Hunger Games, and then he meets Theo James, but he makes those two look like a freaking monster, and he makes Robert Pattinson and Jamie Dornan look like a fucking love child. It's really bad. It is really bad. Is it as worse as Jamie Dornan or Robert Pattinson? No. I still remember Jamie Dornan. I don't make love, I fuck. Point out that this movie sucked. It sucked. Pretty bad. There is good things, yes. Besides the performances, the action at times seems awesome. Like there was that first wave and that second phase. The second phase was fucking dull shit. It was amazing. Tsunami shit. You know, I love this kind of shit. I do. I love this stuff. But this felt so much like 50 Shades of Grey, Twilight meets The Hunger Games, Divergent, and Jupiter Ascending. It just gets to the point where I don't care, I don't want to care, and I'm done. And I am done. Is this a movie I'm ever going to watch again? Fuck no! If this is on HBO, I'm turning this shit off right away. That being said, this was the movie I was actually kind of looking forward to seeing because Independence Day is my favorite alien movie. This has a resemblance of that. But it just went out of the way, and that's why, honestly, let's create this bitch. I'm going to give this movie, because there's some interesting stuff. Hey guys, I wanted to apologize. The video cut out. It got really bad. Sorry about the chopping of the photos. I did not mean for that to happen. Still trying to get the new setup. But I want to say, guys, that's my thoughts. My grades up there. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I wanted to point out, as I am editing this as currently as I am, that if you guys want to check out my reaction to the Suicide Squad trailer, it is on my channel. Go check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. And if you guys like what you see here, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.